Joker's card number one. What? Going back to number one? Yeah, we're talking about me. Therapy was good. I fucking hate lawyers. I hate doctors. I hate dentists. Yesterday I went to the dentist and therapy. And you know what? I'm gonna have a bright, shiny white set of teeth in 3 weeks. $2,000, but you know what? It's worth it. The muriatic acid ate through my teeth with my methadone, and you know what? God, they said perfect. They're made in wax today. Tomorrow, next week, they'll be casted, and then I'll have them. I can't wait. Vicky can't wait. So you know what? I'll be eating yaya, probably less good, so I'll still take them over there. It's just easier to love if you don't have men, if you know what I mean. When it comes down to the cunnilingus, that's the only sport I play. I love it. You know, if you can make your girl, how can I put this? Have her moment just with your tongue, and you know you'll love her. Other than that, I have an appointment with my lawyer sometime in the next few days, taking the do not resuscitate off me. Whoop whoop. Motherfucking Joker love. They're gonna, next time I end up, I had it ever since my wife died. I've had to do not resuscitate because I didn't think I wanted to live. I figured if God was gonna take me out, let him do it in my sleep. And you know what? Vicky's proven to me that I want to live. I have so many things to live for. Like my speaker that wakes my ass up every morning. You know how it wakes me up? She texts me. And it goes burp, 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 burp. But also we're getting a trusteeship changed, a will made, well corrected, and in no circumstances is Chris McNair to hand over anything to MB to give to me because he'll rip it up. He's a little fucking bird. He got beat up in school. He got beat up in high school for wearing dresses. Yes, Fred and Wilma, if you go back. Well, Wilma happens to be my older brother. Dress-wearing clown. And his social media wasn't around, so his buddy never ever wore a fucking thing. Never sent a picture, nothing. He says it was a bet. I think he was going through an identity crisis. But that's enough on that. The girls are doing good. One's 6.5 feet, one's 4.5 feet. And the Bonsus, oh man, I have to show you the Bonsus. They are so cool. They're marijuana plants grown like bonsai plants. They're growing little tiny buds. They're growing little tiny leaves. They're fucking cool, man. I stunted the growth as soon as they came up and put them into flower. Oh, how do you like me now? Anyway, I miss my Victoria. I miss. She's gone away to her sister's again. It's becoming too much. I rarely get. I don't get much calls from her much, but I know she's safe because you know what? A love that powerful you can't just break. Nobody can. You might call me pussy whipped, but this pussy whip put $1,000 ring on your hand, and for you, like for me, she put $1,000 ring on my hand when we met. Second thing she did was deposit $1,200 into my account so she could fucking have first month's rent wherever she went, so she wouldn't be hurt. But little did she know, we're on house 100 acres. My mom was evicted from her place. Sad news. And I haven't been able to I'm thinking about and doing something real nice. Okay, my last name, is like Vaughn, okay? So, there's this road here, Vaughn Road, and there's an acre for sale on it. I know it's small, but it's enough for me to put a house up on. And that's the plan. And then Mom, she gets mine. Yeah, that's my plan. And anybody who wants to help put my mama in a home of her own, I'll be making a PayPal. And the lady I showed in the very beginning in this, who's struggling, even if it's $1, donate, because there is no reason she should die in a fucking nursing home. She's well taken care of. She's got people cooking for her. She's not cooking for people. And she's the greatest soul I've ever met. She's Vicky's like her incarnate. They say you marry your mother, right? Right. I married my mama. So, and trust me, she'll never break my heart. I've already been locked up and out, and you know what? She was there waiting for me, with a bag, if you know what I mean, and a beautiful little nightie. I showed you the picture with the rose. Anyway, Grizzy getting out. I hear Death talking about it all the time, man. When Grizzy gets out, I'll probably have my rights restored. I'm gonna have to go into VA and tell Death fucking what's up. I'm gonna have to go see Splinter. I'm gonna have to go get bombed with Sabbath on her actual birthday. And bring her a collection of skulls. A nice box full of them. Nice ones from around here. Me and Harley have been picking them already. And I want to give Splinter a poster that says "Trip on this," and it's got pictures of actual magic mushrooms, plants I've grown over the years, piles of bud I've grown, and it's a full-size poster with definite insights all over it, from male to female. It's basically a grow guide on it. I want him to have it because I remember seeing him fucking murder his clones. And as you saw, my plants do. You can call me Johnny Appleseed. All I do is make it happen. 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 All I do is make it So I got to say 8 sour diesel seeds. The first one to donate to Mom's charity will get one of them. Giveaways. They're feminized. They'll grow you a nice mother. Then they're Cushion MK Ultra. I'm scoping it out. But that's in the future to come if they let me. If not, I'll have to post you, get your message and send you a letter. You know what? I'm gonna start doing giveaways here. I don't make no money from this, so I'd like to start doing live stream too as soon as I get a better rig. No, not rig like sticking it in my arm. I'm fucking 10 years clean, man. 10 in 6 months. I forgot. I quit on July 19th, back 10 years ago. And mine and Vicky's anniversary landed on July 19th, so I had a great day. Great day, and I've been happy ever since knowing that I can trust her no matter what. You got a girl that'll ride out a year in prison. You got a girl that can fucking do everything you want and never ask for anything in return, man. Hold on to them. Hold on to them deep, because you may never get a girl like that again. You might end up with a girl that sleeps all day and drinks all night with kids that you gotta raise. This girl actually only wants me smoking weed because I don't type properly when I'm not. So yeah, if you look at my fingers, they curl. It's because of fucking breaking my hands so many times. And it's right in my lifeline there. You can see how it kind of cuts off right here. Yeah, I put a bottle through my hand a couple of years ago, so I got major arthritis in there. I severed one of my tendons. I was walking up a set of stairs drunk with a bottle and a koozie, but one of the zip-up koozies, and it went through it and into my hand and out the back, and I super glued it shut after picking the glass out and running the water through my hand for about 15 minutes. Yeah, that took a bottle of vodka. Anyway, off to the dumb subjects. We're only gonna make this 15 minutes, so. Also, when I got burnt, I went to the Niagara Falls Hospital. And what did they do? They put me on a gurney, okay, in a chair, and they stuffed this thing behind me to try and collect the pus, and they ripped a layer of my back off, literally, because it was all bubbled, and my back started pouring blood. I lost so much blood that night. I lost so much fucking everything that they had to put me on plasma. They had to put me on fucking antibiotics in this arm, painkillers in this arm, anticoagulant in my foot, and plasma in the other foot. Saline solution. So you know what? I was strung up to that hospital bed like Jesus on the cross. And that's because of me. I lost all my veins. They're the only things they could find, they used. fast forward 6 weeks from that, I didn't know that the skin they peeled off, they grew in a lab, stretched it out, made it actually cool, and grafted it to my leg. And I got my bullet hole covered. I got my fucking burns covered, and it's like beautiful. I mean, what can you do better? But, you know, that's life. Yeah, I was shot in the leg. I had a coke debt. And I don't even do coke, but I got in the way of somebody who did. And I got shot in the leg. It was a ricochet. But it went in and out through the fat of my leg. Thank God I got burnt and they replaced that all. So now it's just an in and out hole. I think I showed you guys before, didn't I? Well, I'll show you the deep vein thrombosis later on today, when I can figure out a way again to show you without showing you my jank. Alright, like this, I'm gonna make sure you like a roach and butt out. 2 up, 3 down for my naughty. As I'm the only devil I'll ever fear. The rest of them, they ain't got me. They ain't got it on me. I'm the only one that they said that when I shave my head, it's because I want my horns to show. When I grow my hair long, it's to hide them horns. Remember that. Yo, all my jokers out there going through it, wear your scars with a smile, buddy. Don't ever be ashamed. You ain't